Hey guys, it's Jessie here from jessieandrix.com, the Balanced SLP, and I'm here to talk to you about our theme for October. So our theme this month is all about the scaries. So there are a lot of us out there that know exactly what the scaries are. And there may be some of you that are like, what the heck are you talking about? So this month is all about things that are scary, right? It's Halloween. It's starting to get darker outside earlier. There's this sense of drawing within, which a lot of us look at as being this like dark, mysterious quality. And then there are some of us that have this and feel this way all year long. And for some of us, it's mostly on Sunday nights. So Sunday scaries are something you may see in hashtags or may see in your Facebook groups, but you may also not know quite what it is. This is major anxiety, dread, this nervous feeling in your stomach that starts to come almost out of nowhere, but pretty much like clockwork every week. So you may be going through your weekend, feeling great, having fun, doing things that you need to get done, and then somewhere along the way, on Sunday, you start to feel this little knot in your stomach, or you notice that your mood gets a little short. You start to feel a little irritable, and you're not sure what's going on. And before you know it, that starts to grow, and you start to feel a little frazzled, a little ungrounded, and then it turns into full-blown dread, where you know that you have a week coming up. You have work to do, and you just don't want to do it. And when you're in this full-blown scary attack, it's more than just not wanting to do it, but knowing, well, I'll do it anyway. It's this feeling of being stuck, and that not only do you not want to do it, but you don't want to do it because you don't think you can make it through. And you're not even sure what that really means. Sometimes it's that you're not sure you'll be able to get out of bed to go to work. And then other times it's as simple as you're not sure if you'll have a breakdown in the middle of your workday, in a big meeting, or whenever it might be. And you know that this is really not going to happen. But no matter what you tell yourself, you just can't stop from thinking about what is going to happen. I don't want to do this. How am I going to make it through? So there are a few things that we can do. And this month, for your self-care tip, it is all about reducing the scaries and getting back into yourself. So the scaries happen because we are anxious about the week ahead. And the anxiety comes from this thing that is called future tripping. So in future tripping, we're thinking about the future, thinking about all of the things that could go wrong. And this happens because our brain gets stuck on this kind of wild spiral down from what is reality into the worst case scenario and all of the things that could happen along the way. Now, this could be as simple as you think you're going to get fired by the end of the week for some reason. You think that a parent is going to yell at you. You think that you're going to do harm to a patient without realizing it, a wrong diagnosis. But it happens because you've gone from where you are to the worst thing that could happen. And your brain can't stop from spiraling into that kind of dark realm. And so we need to do something that takes you out of the future moment, the what if and what could, into what is happening now. So the first step, your self-care here, is a few different steps. When you start to feel that anxiety, that dread, those Sunday scaries, whether it actually is on Sunday or it's any day of the week. The first thing to do is to find some sort of practice to get you back into the present moment. Now, if we are in our thoughts and our thoughts are spiraling out of control and we're thinking all of these what if, this could happen, what might happen, We need to not only get present, but we need to get out of our head and into our body. So this is a lot like getting grounded. So what you can do is do a meditation practice with some breath. So as you do this, you can focus your breath on here and now, bringing your awareness and your attention to how you're really feeling in this moment, but also how the breath is simply moving in and out of your body. And as you do this, let the breath get longer each time so that it sends this signal of being calm, being okay, back into your body. And then perhaps you even start to feel the body, noticing maybe squeezing your hands, wiggling your fingers. So being in the body, maybe rolling the shoulders up and down a few times as you breathe, whatever it might be. And then once you are present again, then you can do the work to help prevent and move through those scaries. So first, you have to get present in your body, in your breath. The next thing to do is to figure out where all of this may be coming from. So there is a good chance that you are dreading the week because it may be very stressful. But it may also be that you have no time to fill back up during the week, and that your weekends are either spent completely ignoring that you have work during the week. So you're kind of going in the extreme opposite direction, or you may just be shifting from speech work to homework, where you're running errands, you're running around for other people, you're not actually doing things for yourself, true self-care. So grocery shopping, getting your car worked on if you need to, picking up your kids from sports, these are all more survival things, right? These are things that need to get done, but they are not self-care. Self-care is any practice that allows you to tune back in, to bring your awareness to how you are feeling in order to fill you back up. So when you show up in the world, you're able to do the work and to be of service to yourself and others. So take time to see where you may be lacking in your self-care. It may be during the week you need a little bit of time on a couple of days, but also on the weekend. And once you know that you'll have some time where it's not just work all of the time, you may notice that your scaries start to drop. Maybe not right away, but over time, each week they may lessen. And then you can really tune in to your weekends. Make sure that they are balancing out your work, not going to the extreme of completely ignoring and doing a 180 from your work, where you have work all week and then you are out partying or staying up late or really just like binge watching Netflix, wine, coffee, all of these things on the weekend. These don't actually restore you. They just let you tune out, check out. Remember, we want to tune in, check in. So find maybe some holes that are in your weekend. See if your weekend is depleting you more, either by being that full 180 or by still being in work mode. Notice if you are doing work on the weekends and see how you can start to bring more balance in there. So become present first, body and breath. From there, look for ways that you can include self-care. And then map out your weekend for some time for you. One really great way to do this is to journal and then pick 3 things, 3 moments of self-care that you must do on the weekend. If you'd like some of these practices, make sure to check out jessieandrix.thinkific.com for a free meditation bundle. And also check out the SLP toolbox over on jessieandrix.com, where you can find more ways to stress less, as well as some of these journaling practices. So I'm going to leave you with a little practice today. Go ahead and find a comfortable seat. Close your eyes and take a few breaths here. So start to drop into your body, your breath. Notice the inhales coming in through the nose, perhaps out through the nose or through the mouth. And with each breath, start to just slowly sip in a little bit more. Let go a little bit more. And as you lengthen the breath, start to feel the body. Imagine the breath traveling through. You may notice tension in the shoulders. Go ahead and roll them up, back and down a few times, releasing that tension. Maybe rolling out the neck as you breathe. Maybe relaxing your jaw. Scrunching and releasing your fingertips, your toes. Finding that you feel the body. You feel the breath moving through it. And as the thoughts come in, they drift away. No attachment. Being here, present in this moment. You can stay here for as long as you need to, or slowly float your eyes open. And from here, you can make that must-do list, 3 things for your weekend, or you can start to journal some self-care ideas. Find some ways that you can take care of yourself, get grounded, and prevent those scaries. Thank you all, and I hope you have a wonderful October.